Welcome back to Masterminds. Round 2 competition today between Veterans Memorial of Mission and Veterans Memorial of Brownsville. Mission in the lead, 145 to 65. It's time for the final stretch now. Last question so that bell rings. When that happens, whoever's leading moves on to the next round of competition. Need your buzzers. Here we go. The icosahedron has 20 triangular faces and how many edges? That's Mission Damien.
17?
No? Browns, anybody? And time's up. 30 was the answer. What mythological hero is said to have established the first democratic government in Athens? Mission Kimberly.
Apollo.
No? Anybody from Brownsville? And time is up. Theseus. James Joyce coined a word that was later applied to elementary particles of matter. What is it? And time is up. It's a quark, is what that is. What Dutch artist called his richly geometric style neoplasticism? And time is up. Piet Mondrian. Though sometimes made from deer or sheepskin, this leather was first made from antelope. Am I talking about Levant, Cape skin, chamois, Napa, or Cordova? Mission Damien.
Cape skin?
No? Browns, anybody? All right, Joshua.
Cordova?
No, it was chamois. What two cabinet agencies were separated in 1798 and for the next 149 years were the only two military departments in the United States? That's Mission Kellen.
Army and Navy?
No. Brownsville Juan.
Navy and Marines?
No, the Department of War and the Department of the Navy. Processed sewage is pumped in primary settling tanks where much of the remaining solid material settles out. The settled material is called what? That's Mission Damien.
Sewage?
No? Brownsville, anybody? And time is up. Sludge. That's the sludge. The Irrawaddy is the principal river of which nation? Time is up. Myanmar, also known as Burma. Orthography is the study of spellings of words. What is semantics? Mission Damien.
Study of movements?
No? Brownsville, anybody? Time is up. The study of meanings of words. If you calumniate someone, you have praised, maligned, seduced, killed, or helped them. That's Brownsville Christopher.
Seduce?
No? Mission, who rang in? Kimberly?
Praised.
No, you maligned them. 4 questions about the Roman Catholics. What is the official language of the Vatican? That's Brownsville Christopher.
Latin?
That's correct. The feast day of which Christian apostles is celebrated on June 29th, the day they were murdered by Nero? Let me read that again. The feast day of which Christian apostles is celebrated on June 29th, the day they were murdered by Nero? Time is up. St. Peter's and Paul. Saints Peter and Paul. What is a meeting with the Pope called? And time is up. It's an audience with the Pope. I'll list the major chant text of the Roman Catholic Mass in alphabetical order, and you give them back to me in proper liturgical order. Agnus Dei, Credo, Gloria, Kyrie, and Sanctus. And time is up. Kyrie, Gloria, Credo, Sanctus, and Agnus Dei. We're out of that category now. Which English queen's father was never a king? All right, Mission Kimberly.
Queen Elizabeth.
No? Brownsville, anybody? Christopher.
Anne?
No, it's Victoria. What country had to fall before a majority of U.S. citizens favored entering World War II? That's Brownsville Christopher.
France?
Yes. A spectroscope includes a prism or which of the following? A Geiger counter, a diffraction grating, an electromagnet, or a radio tube? That's Mission Kellen.
Diffraction grating?
Correct. What is the difference between the appearance of a dash and a hyphen? That's Mission Damien.
The dash is thinner.
No. Brownsville Juan.
Length? Dash is shorter.
No, the dash is longer. The dash is longer. Define and spell fatuous. All right, Mission Kimberly.
It's describing something that's fat. F-A-T-U-O-U-S.
The answer is not correct.
Yeah.
Brownsville, anybody? Everybody shaking their heads no. The spelling was correct, but it means silly or inane. but the spelling was correct. Name the country whose present government is called the Fifth Republic. That's Mission Kellen.
France?
Yes, that's right. The athlete uses a cresta in this sport, the oldest competitive sled racing sport in the world. What's the name of the sport that requires riders to travel headfirst in the prone position with their faces just inches above the icy course? Brownsville Christopher.
Bobsledding?
No? Mission Kellen.
Luge?
No, this is skeleton sledding. Sounds like fun, huh? Math question. The straight line defined by the equation y equal x intersects a circle defined by x squared plus y squared equal 8 in exactly one place in the first quadrant. Find the ordinate of that point. All right, Brownsville Christopher.
Y equals 2?
Yes, that's correct. 2 is correct. The English learned to appreciate the game of polo during the occupation of which land? And time is up. India. India is where we were going. What wide-eyed monkey-like creature can be ruffed, crowned, or ring-tailed? That's Mission Kellen.
Lemur?
Yes. The Rock of Gibraltar consists of what kind of rock? That's Mission Damien.
Metamorphic?
No. Brownsville Christopher.
Sedimentary.
That's limestone. It's just limestone. The Great Pyramid of Giza was built as a tomb for what Egyptian king? That's Mission Damien.
Tut?
No? Brownsville, anybody? And time is up. Cheops or Khufu. Identify the ridge along the lower section of each lateral ventricle of the brain that has the shape of a seahorse. All right, Mission Kimberly.
Solcy.
No? Brownsville? Nope, it's the hippocampus. In 1948, 4 major candidates sought the presidency. Which of the 4 was governor of South Carolina and ran on the states' rights ticket? Okay, Brownsville Christopher.
Nixon?
No? And that bell signals the end of our game. The answer was Strom Thurmond. Our final score is Mission Veterans 175, Brownsville Veterans 95. That means Mission, you're moving on to the next round of competition. I want to thank all the students for a great job today. Really had a fun time, good game. Thank our judges here once again from UTRGV, Dr. Burke and Dr. Rivera. All right, Mission, we'll see you in the next round, and we'll see you at home next week for another exciting competition of Masterminds.